Hello and what's up everybody, this is Speed, and in this video we're gonna work with different types of selector. So there in this video we're gonna work with the three general types of selector. Selector, what I means is it is a way of targeting different elements. Okay, either you can directly target the elements or by their class names or by their IDs. Okay, so we're gonna work with the elements, classes and the IDs. Means how you can target the elements by three different methods. So let me just create my index HTML file over here, and I'm doing some basic stuff first. So I can just give it a title of I'm working with the elements, classes, and IDs. Okay, so this is these three things that we are going to work in this video. And now, what I want, if I want to, okay, let me just do some more with, so I can give it a class. Means if you want to write the any of the element, what I've told you in previous video, that you can just directly write the word like h1. If I want to use the heading tag, the h1 tag, then I can just write like h1, and our emmets will gonna work for us. So if I press enter, it will automatically going to give me the h1 tag over here, and inside of this h1 tag I can just write any of the things. Okay, so first of all I'm gonna work with the element. This is my element. Second thing is the, you can say, class. The third one I can talk about is the your ID. And let me just show you this with the live server. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I hope these three elements are now visible. Means this is the element, this is class, and this is the ID. Now I'm going to show you how you can target these three different elements by using the element method or class method or ID method. So if I talk about the element, then I can just directly target it. So for targeting the element, let me just create the external CSS file over here. Link this CSS file with your this index file. Okay. So now I can just go in my index field and I can just target the h1 tag over here. So I can just write the like okay, I'm targeting h1. So I target like I want to target a color and give it like green over here. And after saving this, you can see that all h1 color got changed. Okay, because as for now I haven't specified any of the class or ID to any of the element. All h1 are same. But now if I want to target the this h1, second h1 with a class name, then what I can do, I can just directly write the class keyword over here, and inside of the put the equal to sign and the put inside of the double quotation mark. What I can do, I can just directly write any of the name, and which is now considered as a class name of this element. Okay, so I can give it like this is my class, and give it like uh, this is class. If you can just give any of the name whatever you wish, but I'm giving it like this is class for making it easy and understandable for you. That what I mean. Okay, so this is class, and now if I go over here, and your class is represented by a dot sign. Okay, you can say dot or full stop. This is your class. What is represented by? So I can write like this is what I'm doing over here. I'm just taking this, copying this. Since I'm just targeting by their class name, so I can just put a dot over here and then the name that I have given to my class with the element. And now I can give it a color of blue, for example. Now you can see my second element now having the color of blue. So this is the way by which you can just target the element by using the element and the class. Now if I move on to the ID, then how you can just give it ID and how to do with the stuff like that same stuff. So you have to enter, you have to write like ID and then press enter. It will automatically give the equal to sign and the quotation mark, and inside of this quotation mark you can just write any of the ID name. I'm writing like this is my ID, this is ID or something like this. So I can come over here, and your ID is represented by the hash symbol. You can say this hash, or you can say this as pound symbol. Okay, whatever you wish. So I can write like this is ID. Sorry, ID. Now I can just directly target, or I wish I can just go over here, copy this, come over here and paste it out. Okay, both are same color, and I can give any of the color. I'm giving it brown, and now if I show it to you, then you can see I have successfully target my element over here, directly target the element I have targeted this element, this h1 by using the class name, and this element by using my id. Okay, so these are the three methods by which you can just directly target the elements, classes, means by using the elements, by using the classes, by their IDs. And what I want means, okay, let me just show you one more thing over here. So just remove this means first one is very simple. The element one means you can just directly target them. And now I'm going to show you the image, mean how you can just directly give the ID or classes to any of the elements. So what you have to do, you have to press the dot as I told you that dot represent the class over here. You can just press the dot or the full stop over here and then write any of the names. For example, I write like this is class. Okay. And if I press enter, it will going to give me a div tag. Div tag is similar, means something we generally use for creating a website. We will be discussing this on later the session, but as for now, you can suppose think that, or you can assume that this div is used for creating a section. Okay, and this class over here, and what I mean class, I've successfully given the class, or if I want to, means by default it's going to assign the value to the div. But if you want to give the class to any of the elements, for example, I want to give the class to h1 element, then I can give it like h1 and then press the dot, and then this is class. And if I press enter, then it will going to assign the class to the my h1 tag over here. Okay, and same with the your ID, means you can just write word like h1 over here and then press the pound sign or the hash sign, and then you can give the ID. Mean if I show you over here in the MS abbreviation, you can see over here your this MS abbreviation is showing you this hash is going to represent the ID over here. Okay, so whatever the word you just place over there, you can see over here that it is going to assign over in my ID. So I can just give it like this is ID. Okay, and if I press enter, it will going to give me the result. This h1 tag consists of this ID, and you can just give any of the value to it. So I can give it like this ID over here, and I can give it like class, and all I'm going to do, you can see I am having the same result over here. Okay, so that's so easy, right? But you just only have to practice all this stuff. I hope that this tutorial make it easy for you to understand the working with the element class and the ID. And even if you have any doubt or any query regarding this, and how you have to target the element by using the class or ID, you can just comment below or message me on my WhatsApp or on the Slack community. I will be answering all this stuff over there. But and sorry for all the guys who have submitted their assignments. Actually, I was just busy in this week, so really sorry for them. I will be replying very soon to them, all of them. Or what I can do over here, I can just share the your assignment solution on my GitHub page, so you can just follow that, because it is not possible for me to answer each and every guy. Okay, there will be a little bit difficult because you are 200 to 300 guys, and it will be difficult for me to answer each and every guy over there. Okay, so what I mean means you can just submit your assignments and your copy to me, but what are the other you can do over here? You can just go on my GitHub page and check out the solution. That will be a great part for, you can say, for comparing your answer, your solution with my solution. Okay, or and I will also share the solution of some of the guys which I find that this solution could be better for you and easily understandable on my GitHub page, or you can see it over there. Okay, so that's all for this tutorial, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and even if you have any doubt or queries, you can just comment below. Feel free to ask. Okay, don't feel that if I ask, then it's just like that. Okay, so just don't feel shy. Just ask. I will be answering you.